it has been exactly 12 months since the establishment of the Government of National Unity. Therefore, part of our reflection here today as we debate is the extent to which we have made an impact in addressing the needs of our people. That, as you said, Mr. President, at the beginning, is the true measure of the success of this particular government. Now, we all know that 10 parties, minus the one that then reneged, signed the statement of intent committing to constitutional order and the rule of law. Some of those parties who signed the statement of intent today wish they can throw away the Constitution because it hinders their relentless pursuit of plunging this country into a crisis with the continued fake news that they spread about the government that they form a part of. Now, Honorable Burke, if the GNU is the best thing that has ever happened to this country, as you said, then why is your faction of the DA hell-bent on destabilizing it? It is your party that has been at the forefront of schizophrenic behavior of wanting to enjoy the perks of being part of government, but at the same time spreading fake news about the very same government. Now, in fact, the Honorable Zibi some time ago correctly characterized the DA as a party of extortionists. People who want to use their membership of the GNU as a means to continue to extort us out of the very important transformative policies that this country needs. However, Mr. President, we remain resolute to confront that which affects our people the most, especially young people who continue to bear the brunt of poverty, unemployment, and inequality. Through the Presidential Youth Employment Intervention and cross-cutting coordination with social partners, we are shifting the dial and scaling solutions that are showing real impact. One of the most promising interventions we are leading is the Jobs Boost program, a groundbreaking outcomes-based employment model. The Jobs Boost Fund is a 300 million pay-for-performance initiative currently being piloted. This program, which is currently in its pilot phase, seeks to connect 4,500 of the most marginalized young people in our country to sustainable quality jobs. It is among the largest outcomes funds globally dedicated to youth employment. What makes the Jobs Boost Fund particularly powerful is its laser focus on inclusion and results. This program targets young people who have matriculated from Quintile 1 to Quintile 3 schools or have received social grant support and who have no formal post-school qualifications. These are the young people who are at risk of long-term exclusion. Jobs Boost ensures that they are placed in high-quality jobs that are employer-paid and monitors whether these young people remain in jobs. To date, 12 implementing partners have begun rolling out this program, and since its launch in September 2024, we've seen 4,136 young people placed in sustainable jobs. 1,543 of them have been in these jobs for at least 3 months, and another 825 have been in those particular jobs for 6 months or longer. These are not just numbers. They represent young people's lives that have been changed. They represent families who now have a steady income. This pilot will conclude in December 2025, and early indicators suggest that Jobs Boost will not only meet its targets, but will also set a new benchmark for how we tackle youth unemployment. We therefore look forward to scaling this program in 2026 in partnership with our private sector partners and donors.